It's too early for business. I wasn't expecting anyone. You scared me a bit. Hello, dear customer. The shop is closed right now. If you want a custom-made dress, please come back in a few days.
Those flowers are very beautiful.
Thank you. My husband loved carnations. He was fond of the color purple and said it reminded him of me. He worked for the FAC. He retired for several years due to his injuries, but then got called to help out with the emergency in Syndicate. And that led to his funeral. Sorry, I just came back from the cemetery, so I'm still feeling quite emotional.
I understand.
Really? Did something similar happen to you, miss? Judging from your uniform, you're part of the FAC too, right? Though I can't make you a dress right now, you're welcome to take any flowers you like. If there are people you'd like to mourn too.
There are. But it's not time to mourn them yet. Maybe you don't know, but the situation in West District is really bad. Many have died, and it's taken quite a while to deal with the contaminated corpses. Memorial services have been postponed for some time already. If your husband died there, he won't be buried until next month. Where exactly did you go mourn him, ma'am?
How impatient you are. I could have explained a small discrepancy like that.
No need. Your dodging skills have already explained everything. We fought several times, Miss Assassin. Your silhouette is quite memorable.
Quite the sense of humor, eh? You're in good spirits, Miss Bodyguard. Take off your mask and let me see. Are you smiling? Then I hope you keep smiling for the rest of your life. Sometimes, a lifetime passes in the blink of an eye. This hurts. Really? I thought the FAC was known for being polite and gentle. Why are you being so rough with me? I'm your colleague's widow. Can't you be a bit nicer to me?
What an amateur. Not only full of lies, but full of nonsense, too.
I'm telling the truth. I was married to a loving husband, and now he is dead. These are my real-life experiences.
You used him to collect intelligence on the FAC, and then you killed him?
No. He was a great man, upright and doting. He respected my privacy and never pried into my secrets. If he had listened to me and didn't take on the West District mission, maybe I would have truly fallen in love with him as time went on. Too bad that good men always want to be heroes and clean up other people's messes. He went out over and over again, so he was destined to not come back one day. You also work for the FAC. Surely you understand. A new black ring appeared in Syndicate. How many of your teammates died there? I know this is your glorious tradition. The FAC loves meaningless sacrifices. So, I didn't kill him. Instead, we're in the same boat and should chat more about it.
You used neurotoxins on me?
Smart girl. I know your combat habits. You love to fight your opponents head-on without any hesitation, and always put your life on the line to shield others. This is the best way to deal with you. Oh, stop thrashing around. This poison contains a hint of mania. If you have hypercubes on you, just wait quietly for it to be purified. I don't want to hurt you. Just yet. Let's have a chat. In the past 4 months, all the Black Rings across the city-state have become active. The bulk of FAC forces have gone to deal with them. You have no resources to deal with incidents in Eastside right now. Such matters have already been delegated to the 9th Agency. Rahu, no. Sinner of the FAC G47 Squadron, you shouldn't even be here. Your superiors haven't issued any assistance orders at all. You returned to Eastside on your own and forcibly intervened in a case that has nothing to do with you. You kept all the clues you found for yourself, and even came to see me, the assassin, alone. I bet even your sinner power didn't come clean, did it? As an FAC soldier, obedience and loyalty are your sworn duties. But you have stepped on so many red lines. Any one of them is enough to send you to be court-martialed.
You found out a lot in just a few hours. Are you threatening me?
No. I understand you. More than you know. You're the only survivor of the Eclipse operation to Dissy. You're here for revenge. In NF-103, the FAC received an emergency order and deployed 28 squadrons to secretly go to Dissy to break into BR-000. With little time and information, the mission reaped no results, and only you survived. It was an absurd mission, but afterwards, the commander who devised the tactics went into hiding, and the FAC got scapegoated for all the losses.
Did you also get this information from your dead husbands?
No, they wouldn't know. Anyone who knows this won't be able to sit here and do nothing. Like you and I. My father was a transport worker in the FAC's logistics department. In NF-103, he was at the base and got infected by materials secretly recovered from the Eclipse operation. He died before even knowing what it was. My father got infected with mania. Amidst the chaos, he went home without going through the necessary checks and turned into a corruptor right in front of my siblings. Like you, I was the lone survivor that night. I understand your hate. All these years, you sacrificed so much to become a sinner, suppressing all your hatred to be a dog for Paradisos. Yet you still can't get a grasp of the conspiracy. I know the cold, dark path under your feet. I've traveled along that same path. Our lives were completely destroyed in an instant. Nobody gave us justice. So we can only seek justice ourselves. There must be some fairness in this world, right? My name is Garofano. I'm not your enemy. We are the same kind, and there are many more of us out there. There is a place in this world that accepts us, and someone there who understands us. She will guide and support you in exacting cold, sweet revenge. If it's what you desire, I can take you to her.
Are you talking about your patron? Or the leader of your organization?
It's the new family I tried so hard to find.
You say she'll help you seek revenge. Then the mania you released, and the corruptor monsters you brought, she was behind all that? She gave you those to seek revenge? The woman you're trying to kill, and the people around her, what crimes have they committed? Why are you treating them like this?
She's from Paradisos, Rahu. No one from Paradisos is innocent. They are all enemies. The most powerful and terrible enemies. You hate her too, don't you? Just like you risked your life to become a sinner. I must gain the strength to fight them. We all have to fight for what we want. And we all have to give up some things. Revenge is about giving your all. You know that best, don't you? Now is your chance. We can help you.
If you're telling the truth, then I get it. There's no such thing as we. Don't kid yourself, and don't confuse us as the same kind. I'm an FAC soldier. I will protect my comrades in arms, the front line, and all those who must be protected in this city. I will give my all to fight against the villains who harm them. I will rebuild all the ruined morals the FAC way. Even if I'm the only one on that dark and lonesome path, I'll keep going till I die. That is my revenge. Yet you... doing the bidding of shady gutter rats, abusing mania to kill innocents, and using revenge as an excuse to do evil. We've never been the same kind. You're but a useful idiot exploited by others. You, your organization, and the scumbags behind you shall always be the FAC's enemies.
What a pity. I really wanted to take you home. What brute force? Are you a monster? What evil have you done to gain such strength? Does your dear FAC know?
Who is the person directing you? You call her family, so you must be very close. If I capture you, will she come looking for you?
What do you want to do?
I want to go to Paradisos. To do that, I need an opportunity to present them with a gift. You and your master will make the perfect gift. There are those in Paradisos who want you guys. Did you know about that?
I see. So I'm not the only one you want.
Come now. Either fess up on your own, or wait for your family to come rescue you. You choose. Didn't you say she's a savior for revenge seekers? Then she will definitely come find you.
In that case, you have quite the potential to be an evildoer. Stop fretting over your so-called justice. You're already unfit to work for the FAC.
Answer my questions! I have no patience with my enemies.
You've waited for 10 years already. Why the rush now? I gave you that floral letter quite a while ago. Did you read it? Did you not understand it?
Just straight up tell me what's in it. I don't want to play more riddle games with you.
It's quite simple. Let me take you through it, step by step. We like flowers, so we hide the truth in them. Cosmos, lilies, and cherry blossoms. There are other words hidden behind them. The 4 seasons come and go. The dead are forgotten, and the flowers bloom and wither. Sort them out, and put them in their proper places. And then, day and night are reversed. Letters replace numbers and vice versa. Isn't it simple? This is the secret comms code. The only code that penetrated the deceased Black Ring during the Eclipse operation. It was used to send you orders inside the ring. It came from the elusive Paradisos. Recognize it? The other end of this comms is the enemy you failed to find in your 10-year search of this city.
The Dis-Sea tide is rising ahead of schedule. We can't hold out with this temporary line of defense. Requesting to retreat! We must retreat! No word from Paradisos yet? What about the comms? Didn't they say they have a way to contact us through the Black Ring?
You again. We held out for 3 hours. No help ever came. You lied to us and left us to die. You let them die there for no reason!
All worked up? Who are you shouting at? I didn't want to use this on you. You had an intense reaction. Did you see the enemy you've been thinking about all these years?
Where did you get this code? How come you know so much? Could it be that you were there too? In Dissy? Or Paradisos? You've seen that person? Who is he? Where is he now?
What's the rush? Can't you see I'm about to tell you? I did some dirty work for mania traffickers in exchange for information. I know they're bastards, but I don't care. Only the shadiest bastards can get to the shady truth. They can tear open the facade of Paradisos and give those hotshots something to worry about. Can ordinary folks like you and me do that? I know my hands are dirty. I know that some of the Paradisos people I attacked are innocent, but they've all been useful. Those Paradisos fucks have always been secretive. Outsiders don't even know where Paradisos is. But recently, several of their people have parachuted into Eastside. They visited Nirvana, the FAC, the City Council, lots of places. You and I both know they're here to fix the mess in West District. There's no question that they're important. So we're both here to seize upon this rare chance, to use them to learn about and infiltrate Paradisos. You forced your way into this protective mission, trying to gain her trust. How upright of you, FAC soldier. But no matter how hard you try, those nobles won't take their dog back to Paradisos. To get information from those bastards, this is what you have to do. This is a notice letter sent to every Paradisos person on my hunting list in advance. They're smart and know at first glance that it's not a death threat, but a lifeline. The puzzles aren't difficult. They all know what I want, and will tell me if they want to live. I've clearly laid out the deal. Give me the information, and I'll spare your life. Can you guess if they told me or not?
There are bound to be those who don't know anything. And there are also many innocent people around them. But you didn't spare them either.
That's right. Isn't this the necessary sacrifice? They will surely understand. It's the only way to fully appreciate the gravity of this opportunity. There are bound to be those who will spill the beans, and some already have. This is the right way to use this opportunity. This is true revenge. I'm willing to give up everything and burn in hell. What about you, the upright FAC? It's been 10 years. What have you accomplished, aside from acquiring your power and getting close to a useless Paradisos woman?
There's still you, isn't there? I don't need to betray the FAC. I can just rip open your mouth and get everything I want!
Sinner! Let go of that woman! You've lost control already! Stop right now! If you don't surrender, we'll shoot!
What amazing power. Your mania even triggered the alarm. They'll treat you like a monster now. Will the FAC still want you the way you are now? Will they kill you? I've long completed my revenge. Somebody put an end to my hatred, soothing the rage and emptiness in my heart. I have a new family, a new life. I've received salvation. I wanted to bring you back too, but it seems that not all exploited souls can become family. You make me cherish the only treasure I have even more. I won't let anyone hurt my possessions again. I won't spare you or the people you want to use us to please. I gave up everything to seek revenge, and now I will double down on defending my future. How can you, who have nothing, win against me? You're an abandoned dog that does nothing but bark blindly.
Come out!
Go ahead and wallow in the past with my stuff.